Hi, this is Lewis Lightning, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. Continuing off of where we stopped at before. And, yeah, so we were just with Bonnie. Went out, did some chores for her, went to bed, and now I'm back. And I gotta say sorry for the bad quality on my last video. I'm hoping it was just something with my upload, because it looks a lot better on my computer than what comes out on YouTube. So I'm going to try it a little bit different next time, and hopefully I'll have better quality for this video. Anyways, so we're going to take a wander around here. One of the trophies I am missing is the horseshoes, and I'll see if anyone's playing. I'm not sure if I can access it yet. It doesn't look like I can, or it might have something to do with people being around here. But regardless, I can't play it. So we'll go to Bonnie and continue our mission. So I might have a little extra noise. I got a couple animals in the house with me and they're fighting. But right now they seem to be pretty content with being quiet. So back to Bonnie's house.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
So she's gonna get beat, just so you know.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Oh, and now we're running.
Gee up!
Come on, Bonnie.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Ooh, it's getting a little bit difficult. Need to keep my
Problems with your spurs?
stamina up. At the same time, I gotta get ahead of her. And I'm kind of running the line right now. She's just blocking me real good.
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland! Let's go!
Isn't this jolly?
I'm off the path.
Try to keep up, will you?
Can't keep on this track and get past her.
I thought you said you could ride.
Okay, I should be able to pass her.
Do better than that.
She's not on the path.
Come on!
Oh, shoot! Went too high there. Well, I think she's got this one if it ends soon.
Yeah!
She had a head start, and I could not catch her. And for her, it doesn't seem to make a difference if she's on the trail or not.
See you at the finish
I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
What are you pushing me for? That's cheating if I ever saw
Call
it.
yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Go. That's more like it.
Bonnie.
Come on, boys.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
This sure beats milking cows.
Yeah, well, I'll send you back milking once I'm done. Don't worry.
Try to stay with me now.
Trying to cheat, push, block.
You ain't getting away that
Especially after she got that stupid head start. I think the first time I played this, I didn't even win this race.
Gentlemen.
This is the end.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, maybe not.
Follow me.
Might as well go all out.
Come on.
Yes!
Whoa there.
Beat her. By at least a checkpoint.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
So, fame went up. I don't believe fame really does anything for you. I mean, it changes what people say or do when you come into a town, I remember. But other than that, I think they might challenge you to a fight. Showdown, sorry, I mean. A little more, but that's about it. So it looks like things are starting to open up now. The general store is open here. Let's see what he has.
Hey, partner.
All genuine stuff.
Let's see the info. Herbs, I don't really care about. This one's not bad, but as you see, I don't have any money, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time looking through this. What's this? Oh, so different horses. Most of these horses I remember you can just find randomly, so it doesn't make any sense to buy them. But I'm going to see if I can do a game of horseshoes and then probably just go and talk to Bonnie again, do another quest. So what do we got over here? I think this is just the first aid.
Good morning, friend.
Yeah.
Breathe in this fresh morning air.
We'll see if he sells me anything. I don't remember if they do. Oh, yeah, they do.
One must take
But again, I have no money, so no point.
where the mind lives. Pleasure dealing with you.
And there's a poker game going on, which I could try play, but I'm more interested in horseshoes for now. I've already got my trophy for poker. Or maybe yeah, there's no one out there for horseshoes. So back to Bonnie. I'm going to try and do everything for Bonnie first before I head out and see the marshal. I like doing it so that I kind of run the story as much in one direction as I can before I start heading off in another.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
This woman tries too
The
hard.
driver's seat, come on!
I think the first time I did this, I totally wrecked the cart. I found these carts were a little hard to control and pretty fragile too.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Ooh, almost went the wrong way.
I haven't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you. The wagon's not built for these horse trails.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
So she said not to take the horse trails because the wagon's not designed for that.
It's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
And yet this is exactly where the curse is telling me to go.
Sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Yeah, I know the way to down, but I thought this was supposed to take me somewhere else. So I kind of went in a roundabout way there. I know Pike's Base and there's some bandits.
Tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So almost into Armadillo. I'd say this is one of my favorite towns. It's the starting town, and probably my favorite town in the game. Just it really has a western feel to it. That's what I like about it. Oh, and we get. Hopefully, I think we'll see Herbert Moon, everyone's favorite.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
So I guess I'm going to see the doctor first before I see Herbert. Get my gun ready. You never know. Fight could break out. Someone might want to have a showdown with me.
I tell you, I've been killing outlaws like I've been swatting flies. You don't say. How can I help you?
Hello there.
So gotta buy some medicine, which was free. And I have nothing to sell. So I guess I'm just gonna exit. Let's go talk to Bonnie.
I'm not superstitious, but I wouldn't go to hanging like that.
Yep. Just following the tutorials.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Where are you going so important? Can't save my life again.